Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading in the colony section yet again for another FPS from Caden. It is FPS World of Enemies. It is another sleeper FPS map with 3 new enemies. And I just finished recording this, but OBS did not write it to my drive. The sleeper technology here seems similar to the previous world, though I'm detecting new enemies, and there appears to be 2 new spawners. Get to the sleeper lab and destroy it, and also destroy all of those spawners. We have the same things that we know about for sleeper. It's the tower, the pylon, the miner, the cannon, and the mortar. We also have the chaser, the searcher, and the tanker from the last map, and now we have the heli, the zombie, and the necromancer. The heli will fly and drop orbs, the necromancer will spawn zombies, and the zombies will just chase us and drop creep. So let's get the show on the road. Now, that being said, let's just do our queue for points. We are going auto spray. Yes. Auto spray. We are starting on AC. It's very, very nice. We are going auto defense. Very nice. Gotta love auto defense. And then we are going with some mortaring, some cannoning, some evaporation aura. Sounds pretty good to me. I think I do want to get my weapon speed at that point. Weapon speed sounds pretty good. I do want to get aura range as well. So we're not going to do that just then, though. We're not doing that. We're doing AC breeder. Yes, AC breeder, aura range, and then we're going with weapon effect. So kind of should have reordered that a little bit, but I'm happy with it. Now, since I have done this before, I have a plan for the beginning. Literally a plan for just the first 30 seconds. That's the only part that I have a plan for. So let's just get this first 30 seconds over with, right? So, Buzzinga, let's go. And step the first is we are on the move, right? So, I am definitely on the move. There we go. And this is all that I care about right now, is killing off some pretty key things, right? I'm going to kill off some of that. I'm going to kill off some of that. I think that is a pylon. If I can get rid of that, that sounds pretty good. And any of these. So we're sort of prepping for the future. I'm not worried about AC at the moment. I'm not worried about points at the moment. Actually, if I can get... Is there any... pylon. Let's grab the pylon, I guess. Yep, the pylon's getting saved. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's not die. And let's actually start the map. So now we're gonna start the map for realsies. We gotta get our points now. We got points mean prizes. We gotta move out from here because no place is safe but our safety corner. Is that a pylon? I missed a pylon. Pylon, get out of here. Don't want you in my life. Want everything else dead. And we want to start getting some points because I want to upgrade my mortar. I want to upgrade my cannon. Like, we got a lot of things we need to upgrade, and we need points for it, right? So, step the first, let's get this point. With this point, I upgrade my mortar. Maybe I should have done cannon first. I don't know. But we got it. We have the auto defense, though, and that's, honestly, the auto defense is the big key. Auto defense does basically everything that we want it to do. And yeah, mortar upgrade, nice. Yeah, look at that. I love the mortar upgrade. So good. So good. Feels... Oh, we got a tanker, though. Tankers, so bad. So, we will have to stop to kill tankers. It is a thing. I just wanted to kill off the other units because they were gonna ruin my day. But, you know, killing a tanker does a couple of things. It lets the AC spread a bit, which is nice. You can't argue when your AC is spread. So that's always a good thing. Now, one good thing about being at Creeper Cap is we can do silly things like this, right? Like, I can just come over here, kill this off, drop some AC. Oh? What? How did these sneak up on me? Get out of here. Can drop some AC over here. Our auto defense should have been on that. I'm very upset with my auto defense. But let's get our AC going. Let's get this breeding. That'll be so much better. Holy moly. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Wait, why am I using my cannon? I mean, the mortar just decimates the units. Cannon does not. It is unfortunately not the unit that decimates units. Or not the gun, I guess, because it's not a unit, it's a gun. It does not decimate units. That's okay. That's okay. We are breeding, which is... Oh, we got another tanker. All right, tanker, don't come onto that zone. One thing is, I don't want to lead the tanker onto the breeding zone, right? Because that's where we're breeding. So I would like that to be safe. So that's one of the things that we are trying to do as well. All right, I am going to do a little bit of a pause for two reasons. To check the map first, and secondly, to turn on Latin AC. Do love me a phone party, but sometimes you just got to not know when it's there. All right, so point-wise, we have a very free point right here. We have a pretty much free point down here. So we're going to grab this one, grab that one, make sure that stays ours in the long run. But for now, we're just going for this point, right? I mean, this point is super good. AC going in there, got it. Over here, want to make sure that just stays ours, but we want to really go over here, right? Okay, good. We got the point. That's all I cared about. Got the point. Start clearing over here. Very nice, very nice. And this'll just fall to the might of the mortar. Ooh, yes, ooh, yes. Gotta love it. And this is further than I have planned. So I have no plan for the rest of this other than to start of just clean up the map. Right? Clean up the map, take care of these flying units that are in our way, and to just keep our butt moving. Ooh, we got some AC breeder though, which is great. So AC breeder is fantastic. The whole goal with it is just to use it to shore up our defenses, right? So if we're near an edge, we want to put our AC breeder down, right? I mean, makes sense. So like right here is not a bad place because it'll breed in the middle of creep. The only problem with it is you are the problem. Get out of here. Now, because we are at creeper cap and this creep is so thin, I'm not super scared of this area right now. Doing what I just did is not exactly the best idea, but it kind of worked out. And look at that. With that AC breeder, it still has AC on it. And that'll just breed up and actually just help out, right? So beautiful, beautiful. Sorry for the spins. I was just making sure that we were not completely surrounded. Well, I mean, that we weren't too badly completely surrounded, I suppose. Unfortunately, we have the ultimate enemy, the ball thrower. Oh yes, the ball thrower. My mortal enemy. It is literally the thing that I hate the most in sleeper maps, especially with auto defense, because your auto defense just loves to shoot it, and it just wastes its time. It wastes everything. That felt pretty good, though. Actually, that felt really good. If I can just get some AC to sort of just sit there for a moment, I'll be pretty happy. If that can breed up... yes. Ooh, I dropped my AC breeder there. Probably not the best spot for it, but you know what? It's not too bad. Yeah, look at our AC spread. We just plopped a little bit of AC up there. And because, again, creeper cap, creep's not breeding there, but our AC did. That feels real good. Actually, let's see. Oh, it took over the entire thing. That's amazing. Okay, that worked out really, really well for us. It also gets us another point, and we're also going to want to defend this with a little bit of breeder, maybe like over here. Yeah, defend your sides, defend your corners, defend everything to some degree, right? So let's get a little bit of defense there. That feels pretty good. I would love to kill this ball thrower, Mortaire. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Trying to stay far away so we're not actually hitting it with the sniper. Oh, but the skims coming for me. And so many units. Okay. Let's reassess our position. Reclaim some Landia. We have another breeding zone, so let's just drop it like there. And yeah, I mean, this should be ours. You're mine. You're mine. Got a pylon there, just doing pylon things. Not anymore. You're not. Beautiful. So that area right there that is right there would be covered completely in Crimson had we not destroyed that Crimsonator or Miner early on. So that's why I did it. I think getting rid of the miners is just amazing. So I am a big old fan of that. Just getting rid of that Crimson is so impactful for the longer run. Let's drop some AC up front. You know, it's not going to do us as much good in the back. I'm sure it'll still do some. I mean, just producing more AC. But on the front line, it sort of helps defend, helps push to a degree when it breeds. So, yeah, front line it is. Geez, so many units, so little time. We do want to just press in. I think this is the one that I want next. Just need to really start working down these edges, start working down the center. We're still at creeper cap, so it's not like we're in a terrible position by any means. We just need to really... Ooh. So many things. Skimmerlimbs. I see you, skimmers. I see you, skimmers. Oh, the skimmers are the worst. A skimmer can very easily kill you if you get skimmed and there is a unit that gets on top of you. You can die very easily. So, yeah, skimmers are scary in conjunction with the units. So, stop it. It's probably not even producing any creep. It might be producing a tiny, tiny amount, though. So any creep that's producing, I just don't want to produce it. So, oh, man, so many units, so little time. But, oh, we've actually pushed to the breeder zone. That's actually amazing. So one key thing, we've pushed to the breeder zone. I really want that breeding for me. I'm going to toss down some more, but I don't want the units to go over that breeder zone. So that's one also important thing, is the units drop creep under them, right? So if you can prevent them from going over the breeding zone, that is actually quite beneficial. Look at how many shots these take. So many. So many. It does let me see the skimmers, though. Whoa, there was a zombie right behind it. Skimmers coming. Gotta take those out. Boom. Okay. And we got some AC breeder down as well, which is nice. And we're going for a point. We are gonna get this point. It's gonna be ours. Oh, yes. Good, I got rid of the tower as well. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I just want, like, one more... ooh. You know, I want this area. I want this one as well. That being said, I want the ball thrower dead. Come on. You know, maybe if I just get close enough. That's the thing. With the mortars, it's either you need to be a certain distance away or you need to be right on top of them. It's sort of like one... There we go. We killed it. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Woo! Ball thrower defeated. Skimmer's on the way, of course. Gonna be annoying, but the ball thrower being defeated essentially means our auto defense is not going to be wasting its shots. We can now really, really drain this, take this over, and I think we'll be able to hold it, which will just be very helpful, of course, right? Holding another breeding zone, plus getting another point de l'année. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know where we are on the point track, like what we're working on next. It might be more evaporation or... I don't know. No, we got the whole crew, plus the tanker. Womp womp. Tanker, slow me down. It would be kind of nice if they were in AC, they would slowly take damage as well, like another sniper shot every second or so, just because it's like, oh yeah, well if you drag them around AC enough, they will die. Unfortunately, that's not the case. It's just, it'd be kind of cool. Alright. Our ore is doing great. We're starting to get this. I don't think we are in much danger at the moment, and yeah, we're starting to take this uva. But it's breeding. And actually, it's actually breeding too. It's not just like, oh yeah, it's time for it to breed, but it doesn't breed. It's actually physically breeding, which is, you know, not the best, but it's also showing how far we've come, right? How much creep we've taken off of the map. If it's actually breeding now. So, now again, while I want this area, I'm going to keep that AC'd up, and I think I'm just going to move from here. Beautiful. Ooh, unit. Hello. What do you do, my friend? Nothing. That's what you do. We're going to keep AC breeding. Ooh. Enemies. Skimmers. I just want to get an AC breeder here, because it's sort of in the middle of everything. So, get that AC breeding. Beautiful. And get out of there. Nice. So, do we want this? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think we're getting to the point where every tower we kill matters, so taking out towers is actually pretty impactful now. So that's actually very good news. The mesh, I don't actually want to kill the mesh, which is weird. But killing the mesh is actually not a negative. I mean, it's not a bad thing to kill mesh by any means, right? But the problem with the mesh is, or the good thing about the mesh is, AC traverses mesh as well, right? So, yeah, I mean, the more AC we have, or the more mesh we have, the more AC will go up it. So I kind of like the mesh. Okay, I need this command done, but I also need all these dead, so unfortunately. Oh, there's so many things. So the problem with being towards the center right now is there's so many of like these friends and the orbs that they're shooting that are handy dandy. Auto defense is not liking it, right? It's just like, oh man, I'm shooting everything but the things that are coming for me right now. So it's a little bit of a problem from time to time, but that's okay, that's okay. We're still making progress, we're moving along, we are singing our song, and it's not too bad, it's not too bad. We're taking out tower after tower, which is great. I'm a fan. We're taking out the units, we are thinning the creep. I did kill all that mesh off. Whoa. Is there another tanker coming? Is there? Should be, right? Oh, there it is, I see it. I see the tanker. It's a coming. All right, let's just work on easier stuff. Let's go work on some easier stuff. This side is definitely the easy side because there's no mesh. No mesh means no sniper shots that are quote-unquote wasted. There, you can see right on the left side that that tanker coming for me. Oddly enough, skimmers, when we're this far away, generally aren't a problem either, which is really nice. So that's also very beneficial. Let's get rid of this unit. Let's make sure this is breeding for me, not for them. There we go. More breeding, more good. Beautiful. Clear it up. Clear it out. And AC breeder. Alright. Okay, tanker. It's your time. We gotta kill you. And perfect. That actually lined up pretty perfectly. We didn't lose all of it, so that's nice. We do have AC breeder coming in soon. So what is the goal? The goal is this entire corner. Of course, we do want the corner. Plus, we want to kill off all the units and all of the things. There's, of course, a mortar in the way and things like that. But thankfully, we can get some AC breeder, like right here. Again, defend our zones that we are trying to control from the creep. Ooh, 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 skimmers. Lots of skimmers. That could have been bad. I am very glad that did not hit me. So our AC is for that defensive purposes, or not AC, our AC breeder is for that defensive, and well, I guess that's offensive, right? I mean, I'm using it to push, but also using it to defend, sort of defensive and offensive at the same time. So it's double duty breeder zones. So I love it. It's a big ol' help. I am a fan. I don't know what all those bugs do. I mean, I know in the light play as sleeper map, those bugs put down buildings, but I don't really see new buildings being thrown up. So I'm not exactly 100% sure on what they do, but they're going around. They're doing their Bugulon thing. So unfortunately, all right, we're gonna focus on this because I want as much time as possible without this. So the sooner it dies, the better it is for us. And then, AC breeder is ready. So let's try that. Okay, good. I want to try and kill the ball thrower from as far away as possible because I do not want things shooting. So I'm going to try and get to it. I'm going to try and thin out the creep as well, just in general. But if we can get that ball thrower down, I am going to be so very happy. I don't know if I'm close enough yet. Because the creep, look at the creep. It is undulating so very well. Oh, undulation. Such a good word. Oh, okay, so we are officially at the point where we can shoot the ball throwers. That's good. Now, can we hit the ball thrower with our mortar? Yep. See, it's like blowing up really early sometimes, and I don't get it. Like, see, it's like blown up on the creep that is right near us. Oh. I mean, we're handily taking care of the creep, and creep is actually under its threshold very well. Oh my god, look at that left side. We literally have a free point. A free point. The AC just literally gave us a point. So we're getting to the point where the AC is kind of overwhelming the map, which is good. That's a good thing. It's a very good thing. Now we can use this to keep pushing, pressure this corner, which is even better. And yeah, actually, I think what might be necessary is to take out some of these towers. Our AC breeder still going good. Again, very defensive in this regard. Oh, dear, skimmers. And units. And tankers. Oh my, so many things. Oddly enough, I think the closer we are to the edge as well, the more things should be hit by our evaporation aura. So that's actually pretty exciting as well. I did think this corner would be easier because I did take out the pylon. Apparently it is not. But everything is sort of going our way, right? We are pushing in very hard. We are making progress along the entire line. It's just this one corner. There is a mortar, and the creep is very deep, as you can see. So this deep creep is really coming in and causing some strife. So I might, yes, see, we can get rid of like a pylon over here. We're at any creep that we can take, any creep generation at this point that we can take out, we're actually taking out large portions of the map at that point, right? Not portions of the map, but large bits of control, because, I mean, if we're at the point where we're clearing the creep, then any creep that we destroy, and any creep generation that we destroy, like that tower right there and this tower over here, just means they're not producing as much. They will keep losing creep faster and faster and faster. Please just give me this. Thank you. Okay. I want this point as well because it's here and I want a point. My goal is for that to be my point. Give me that point. Don't take it back. You can breed some right there. I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh no. Oh, the unit literally went right over top of it. Just... I got stunned. I got stunned! Oh no! Okay. That point feels real nice to get. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, we have a tanker to deal with. But yeah, we have all but 2 points now, which is great. We do need all of them, so obviously we're going to go for them all. But one more point, you know, again, just gives us more power to push. We've taken out a couple of the towers up there, which is really, really nice. And we can hopefully just start cutting through to this corner, to everything else. I mean, if we take the corner, everything else goes down. It's great. The only problem, again, is that the creep is very deep. And it's not the easiest to push on through. So I'm trying to cut it off a little bit, as you can see, like towards the middle, because I was just going along the edge, and the edge is amazing. The only thing is, when we're at the edge, our aura is not being, it's 50% effectively, right? So that's not good. You know, you want your aura to be effective. So this is a bit more effective in terms of draining the creeper. Not to mention, if we cut off sort of the flow from the left side, the right side should indeed get weaker. As is tradition, I do like to cut things off. You know, like we cut this off and then cut up this way. It's much easier, right? Because than just pushing in. So do a little bit of this right there. Feels pretty nice. And you get to see big gains. And these big gains should be much easier held, of course, as well. So it's sort of like a double, triple victory, because as you can see, we were already here, but now we're here in a position where we can hold it a lot better because we have the entire line. Oh, where did all of that creep come from? Like, what is making that massive wave? I don't even know. But we're doing it. Unfortunately, we have skim limbs, we have tankers, and that's the problem. Tankers are always the problem. I wish there was a maybe double sniper upgrade for the auto defense, you know, so it can shoot twice. That way it can handle these, because it's just quite a lot. The creep is so high. We do have an immense... I mean, we have double the AC on the map than there is creep, right? We have way more AC than there's creep, but of course we have way more on the map, and it's not like our AC is going to go, you know... Stop it. Jeez. The goal is to not actually do anything to those guys. Oh, I need this. We got the ball thrower! Yay! Okay, so having that ball thrower dead is an immense victory. It just means that we can go up there. We're not going to have to worry about our auto sniper shooting the balls, making more creep. It just means we are literally in the clear. So, this corner should now be very easy. Sounds weird that it's just the ball throw that was making it difficult, because we weren't even like doing anything with it, but I was being very cautious because of that. Way more cautious than I normally would be, because now we can just make huge strides, not worry about generating that. It is a lot of creep that those ball throwers can pump out. So, I mean, very happy, very happy. Get out of here, tower. You're supposed to be dead. Thank you. Get out of here, Canaan. Don't really care about the Canaan. Like, it doesn't really bother me either way. But one thing that is spooky is I do not want skimmers. That's what scares me right now. Skimmer can just ruin our day. So... yeah. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. There we go. Now we can take out the corner. No more tankers for this corner. We'll definitely have the corner done before the next tanker. And yeah, that's going to be just a huge step. Honestly, we're just moving in at this point. This is our corner now. Easy days. We'll drop some more AC breeder. That'll hopefully breed up very soon. All of this ground now is breeding for us, which is amazing. I mean, it didn't all breed for us, but it will now. It will now. Haha. And they're down to 2 point... Whoa. Whoa. Please see, there's a ball thrower right there. Okay, so the goal now is hopefully, just by shooting over here, we'll kill this ball thrower. That's all that I really care about. I can get this one ball thrower down by shooting on top of it. It did take some damage. We got it. Yeah, ball thrower down. Okay, with ball thrower down, that's huge again. So we've taken out basically everything, right? We took out the ball thrower. We took out the just regular unit there. So I think we can take this out too. And this, I mean, if we take this area, everything is dead. We probably can go straight for the base right now. Are you shooting the ball thrower? No, you're supposed to be shooting the... whatever. I'm just going to mortar for a second. I was like, ooh, skimmer in the air. There we go. Get out of here, tanker. Skimmers. Skimmers gotta skim. They cause all the problems. These are so many units. It's amazing. It is amazing. Oh my gosh, look at our AC taking over the map, though. Like, all of this is pushing in. I think I kind of just want to go over here and just start eliminating towers and things, right? I mean, every tower we eliminate, again, just reduces the amount of creep on the map permanently. We're also quite strong now, right? I mean, look at that. That was quite the show of strength, if I do say so myself. I just barreled on in there. Take everything out. Lots of ball throwers, of course. Mortars. Ooh, and Skimmeland. Had a unit been on top of us, like, say there was a couple units, that can kill us. It's very spooky indeed. But, oh, there's a ball thrower right here. Get out of here. Thankfully, when they're on the edge, they're super easy because literally we can just run right up to them, right? Get rid of you. Oh my god. Just get rid of all of this creep. And the more creep we take out from up here, the less will be reinforced down there, which is kind of why I'm doing it. Not to mention, I want to get to some of these spawners at this point. I am... Ooh, okay, okay. Yeah, they're down to 1.5 on the creeper conundrum. The creeper level. So, not worried, not worried. Do need this down. Skimmerlimbs? Nope. Well, let's have some fun while that's coming. There we go. Bing! Got him. Okay, this, I think, ideally speaking, that will be the final tanker. Ideally. We may have one more, but I kind of hope that's the last one. Got rid of the mortar. Really? Auto defense? Like, it was right on top of me. You can kill it. I believe me. Come on. Oh, don't let a tanker spawn. Don't let skimmers come. More importantly, don't let skimmers come. I say more importantly. I think tanker spawning is actually the worst. But, like, we're here. Does it need AC? Like, why are you not dying? We got it! No more tankers! No more tankers! Oh my gosh. That's literally the biggest thing in the world. No more tankers is literally the best. This whole area doesn't even matter. Let's just take it really fast, because it is disconnected. It is producing creep, which that doesn't matter. I mean, realistically, I'm getting more bang for my buck and just destroying the spawners. But this is so fast, it doesn't really matter. Bazinga. Done. Now, problem is we're so close that we can't actually, or like our auto defense can't kill everything now because we're so close, right? But we're also at the spawners, right? There's a spawner. Boom. Gone. Whatever that is. Gone. Tower. That's the one. Boom. Gone. Just everything. Oh. I didn't even realize there was a split breeder here. I should have taken this way earlier. That split breeder would have been so influential. Because it's a split breeder that's right at their base. And it's preventing them from getting it. So, okay, another breeder. Oh, breeder. The breeder. Gone. Good. I think we're down to just this breeder. Which means the map is super over, right? I mean, we're down to one breeder. Basically no creep. Creep generation can't even keep up at this point. So units going down. All the creep going down. Oh, there's one more breeder. Stop it. Jeez. Skimmers going down. There we go. Just for the sake of it, don't breed, please. And the corner. Of course, that is, I think, its last-ditch effort move. Once it detects AC under it or something like that, it does like a big blast of crimson. But I think that's all it's got. Let's just drop some AC right on it. I can't. It's mesh. AC breeder. Oop. Ah, there we go. Not too bad. Tiny bit faster than what I did before, but hey, you know, had a good time. Had a good time. That is the Objectivo. Feels pretty nice. Let's real fast kill some of these, because they're, you know, we shot basically everything. We can't just let them. We just can't let them live their lives. We just can't. That is that. I believe that is the end of the map. Let's take a look at what we have. We have... Let's unflatten that. Oh, look at that. Look at all that AC. It is glorious. Let's get out of here. As you can see, I shaved off a little bit of time. Definitely can do better. But hey, it happens. There are times where I'm like, I'm hitting it. I'm totally not hitting it. So it's a little hard to see at times. Need to work that out. But had fun. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Take care.